It's what you've been calling for. We'll bring existing PFI contracts back in-house. We're bringing them back. We're bringing them back.
An intriguing claim from John McDonnell, scrapping PFIs. Private finance initiatives are when the public sector gets a private company to pay for new facilities or services. The taxpayer then gradually repays the money to companies with interest. 5 hospital trusts in Yorkshire have outstanding deals with private companies. Nearly £800 million worth of work's been done on them so far, but by the end of the contracts, the government estimates that could run to almost £4 billion. One of those trusts is in Calderdale and Huddersfield. 2 decades ago, the cost of rebuilding Calderdale Royal Hospital was £98 million, but by the time the deal's paid off, it looks like it'll cost the trust £800 million in repayments and services. It comes at a time when the trust is under pressure. It's planning to close A&E services at Huddersfield Royal Infirmary and move them here, 5 miles away in Halifax at Calderdale Royal Hospital. And campaigners believe there's a clear link between the PFI deal and the planned closures. One of those campaigners is Nicola Jackson, who's had treatment for breast cancer at Huddersfield Royal Infirmary.
I think that's a wonga loan, isn't it? You know, it's absolutely grotesque amount of money for Halifax and Huddersfield people to be paying, but we're not the only people to be paying it. There's footprints all up and down the country that have also been ripped off by these private profiteers who just want, you know, the dosh.
And MPs have also been speaking out about the deals.
PFIs generally have been an absolute disaster. And what it's meaning is that all new funding that's coming in currently from my research, 20% of that funding is going in interest payments, which obviously means that that money is not going on staffing, nursing, extra beds, cutting down the waiting time for cancer care.
A statement from the Calderdale and Huddersfield NHS Trust says it's making the changes to improve the quality and safety for patients. It added that the reason that Calderdale Royal Hospital was chosen as an emergency care site was because it was already fit for purpose, while the older Huddersfield Royal Infirmary would have needed massive investment to bring it up to speed. But is there a way out of this? Could PFIs be brought back under government control?
It's certainly possible, and actually it's happened. Some local authorities have said this is not working for us, so they have brought it back inside. It's also possible to look at renegotiating them, and the later tranche of PFIs have more flexibility in them to be able to do that.
But with millions paid in interest already, hospitals are seeing the effects of the deals.
It's the NHS that's ultimately paying for it. You see it on the news every day. Beds, old people, a flu epidemic, it's all coming, you know. What's it going to take? Is it going to take people to die before, you know, the greed of these people will subside? It's shocking.